Oh my god, you're looking hench. I can guarantee that 99% of you guys watching this video will be more muscular than me. This video is dedicated to the muscular guys out there because I know some of you guys really struggle to dress properly. Often you've got such a muscular physique that you struggle to find stuff that actually fits you well. One of my best friends does all that bodybuilding stuff and he felt exactly the same. He struggled to find stuff that fitted him properly but that wasn't really tight on his large but muscular physique. So here are 5 tips to dress a muscular physique so that you guys can look as good as possible. Tip number 1, size down. Now when it comes to these muscular guys that love going to the gym all the time, I seem to see one of 2 things. They either wear stuff that's incredibly tight or they're obsessed with vest tops, or the opposite. Often because they've got really big and muscular shoulders, they'll wear stuff that fits, comfortably for them in their mind over the shoulders, which results in it being really baggy through the torso. And often if you're going for something that's especially baggy, it can actually lose that muscular physique, especially if you've got a t-shirt where the sleeves maybe go down almost to the elbow, and then you've got something that's really baggy through the torso. From a distance, it's going to be hard to know whether you're a guy that's just overweight or if you're actually muscular. So if you're one of these guys that wears stuff that is quite baggy and potentially oversized, next time you go out shopping, try the next size down. Provided it's not incredibly, skin-huggingly tight, it may be a better option for you. And tip number 2 is along a similar vein, but this time we're heading downstairs. If you've got quite muscular legs, often you'll be wearing stuff that's too big and baggy again. Rather than going for the traditional loose fit or boot cut, these big baggy jeans, try and go for either a slim fit or a straight cut. Because if you put all that hard work into building up legs, which is very difficult, then you don't want that to go to waste. A slimmer fit is going to show that you've got them muscular legs. Whereas some of these more baggy fits just look like you're trying to cover it up, or that you may not have gone to leg day. Wearing a slimmer cut is going to give you the best effect for you. Tip number 3 for dressing a muscular physique is going to be use less layering. This is the opposite of one of the tips that I tell all the skinny guys out there. The skinny guys, I'll say, you've got to layer up if you want to look a bit more bulky but not go to the gym. But when it comes to muscular guys, you want to maybe go for the opposite. If you're wearing tons and tons of layers and you're really covering up your physique completely, you can often give the impression that you're a heavy guy, and not necessarily from muscle, if you know what I mean. So wearing fewer items over the top of each other, making there less material between your skin and the outside, can just show your muscles off a little bit better. I see often these muscular guys, if they're wearing a suit for instance, they've got an undershirt on, a shirt on, a jumper over that, then they've got the waistcoat, then they've got the jacket, so many layers that you don't know if that guy is actually overweight or muscular. Tip number 4 for dressing a muscular physique is don't try and build up the shoulder area too much. And this is to do with proportion more than anything else, because if you're a guy who's got really big shoulders already, you don't want to accentuate them to a crazy extent, because then from a distance you're just going to look completely out of proportion. And when it comes to suits again, you've got to choose the option that's right for you. So if you've got the choice of amounts of shoulder padding, go for a little bit less. And this is just going to keep you in proportion and looking aesthetically correct. And the big one, tip number 5 for dressing a muscular physique, is utilize a tailor. A lot of the time, the stuff that you go into shops that fits you across the shoulders will be massively baggy through the torso. Occasionally, if you're paying a really premium amount, you might be able to find stuff that tapers down well around your waist, but it's very rare. Try and find a tailor that's around your local area that does the job for you. You want someone who is able to take that stuff in, especially at the waist area and maybe even around the sleeves. Tailoring can absolutely transform an outfit, and for you guys out there who are muscular, it's even more advised than for the skinny guys. But realistically, chaps, if you're a muscly guy out there, I find that generally you get on quite well. Provided you're not too massively tall, you can often find stuff that fits better than a skinny guy like me around the sleeves. If you've got any more questions, if maybe you're struggling to find stuff that fits, leave me any questions you got down in the comment section below. And for today's video vote, I want to hear what body types you guys have actually got out there. So I got 4 different ones to choose from. Click the eye in the corner of the screen, choose the drop down menu, whichever one you want. If you found today's video useful, make sure you like the video and share it with any friends you've got that might be particularly muscular. And also, if you want to see similar videos to this, make sure you subscribe for 3 free videos every single week to do with style, grooming and well-being. And I'll see you guys on the next video.